Check. I'm so sorry. Check. I'm so sorry. She was only 21, just another kid looking for some fun. Girl living on the run. Parents didn't get along very well. Ran away cause her life was hell. Hang out with some.
Yeah, what up? This is 1OUTS, Bars in the Park. We here at Vic Park. Free event on Halloween, special Halloween edition. Shout outs to our sponsor, Bang House, supplied the t-shirts. If you didn't get one, hit me up after this. This is our main event. First of all, I want to give a big shout outs to Jiburish for all the help he's fucking giving with 1OUTS. A big shout out to Toki Cones for setting up this event, and make some noise. This is our main event, so everyone come in, everyone get hype and react to the bars. So on my left,
Yo.
introduce yourself.
Hey, to remind my definition is a secret fan, isn't it? Because all these rap critics do is talk gibberish. Let's fucking go.
And on my right,
Mr. Bars, lines go over heads because they Mr. Bar, man. Missy Tooth Larry the dentist. Avondale, stand the fuck up.
gang, good morning to see you guys first.
Holy shit.
Jiburish chose to go first because he's a G. Main event.
Yo. Hey, look. Now before I took it out on Don't Tell, after losing in that champion match, I felt like I needed to take a break. I mean, I had to relax. But then I thought about how the fans would react if the next champ became a fake-ass wannabe rapper from Smack. And knowing I could have prevented that shit, and you'd be mad about that, to say I'm sorry in advance, I just had to come back. I'll fucking damage this cat. So don't you dare say I wanted this to try climb the ladder with ranks. I gained nothing from this. But I'ma have fun raising nickels. That's a charity act. Now there's a gun bar. And that's what you fit when you're a rapper on Smack. And I acknowledge you do none of that shit, and it's a matter of fact. But you are such a wannabe rapper from Smack, you would go to station to rap for Devastator and have him green screen URL's main stage at the back. You are such a wannabe rapper from Smack. You got your friends to imitate Smack fans from the way they react. Because every time he drops a bar, they be like, like they're fucking taking a crap. And every time you reach around, there's always a reach around. Because you tend to reach around. I bet you practice rapping while you give your fucking brother reach arounds. And with him, it's always bars that and bars this. I'm like, shut the fuck up, you bastard. Yo, because Damasgus be like, yo, Missy Tooth Larry. Yo, Damasgus be like, yo, twist the files up. 1OUTS greatest pin against Jiburish. I'm about to break his grip. These bars of mine, lacerate his flesh, sneak attack you and take it from behind like anal sex. Now me and Rivalous was a classic. It should have been the main event. But they gave it to this fag and Don't Tell when it made me vent. Cause he all about the jokes but not me. Cause I'm depressing and don't laugh at all. I'm more like a Cadbury shop. I got bars in store. I got bars and bars galore. I'm in the business to leave them cut hair like barber stalls. And the reason I'm gonna win this battle after all, yeah, that two fell out, well, so did yours. Now to all you non-believers, that's you, boy. Now to all you non-believers who said I had to bar out to take his bars out, just wait until my third round and I'm gonna bring the real bars out. Now the only way you'll ever win this by the bar count is of constantly repeating the word bar count. Now after he loses, he'll complain it's because he went over heads. Bro, that's like losing in a fist fight, ending up with a swollen up neck, having broken your legs and saying, oh, I would have won, but my punches went over his head. But go have a fucking cry wank on fucking Facebook. Nobody cares. He said he didn't prep for this because he already knows that he's dead. Now for my second round, I'll break down his useless pen and we'll see you try and make your excuses then. Time.
Welcome to my first round. Forget all the jokes, but I thought I'd kick it for you. Brother's so small, he's shorter than Rawthor. Your normal humans like a couple of inches away from your house ceiling. He's more like a couple of inches away from the floorboards. Brother's so small, he's always drawing the short straw. And every time he has a conversation, it's always considered small talk. But fuck the jokes, cause it's about to read 3-0 on the scoreboard. How? I'm man the furnace, I'm battle rap's disturbance, I'm the hand that nurtured, man's perverted, thoughts for planning murders. One line and a cross, and clear him out like abandoned churches. Damien's a faggot, his parents have been pushing him to get clean like hand detergent. They said he was a beast, but now I'm here, there's animal stuff like a taxidermist. I'm back in service, my bars blaze. If I see you at the dairy, I'm outside the shop like arcades. I'll kill him quick, I got the need for speed like the car game. These rounds open up space like a Stargate. You think he's a step ahead? Police, he's behind me like a car chase. Ever since Dlar gave me the #1 contender spot, he gave me a pat on the back, I was like, fuck it. I had the title before the pat like Arcane. I'll put your vital organs in the back of a Formula 1 car and watch your heart race. I'll send you home with an Al Capone. That's a scarred face. Welcome to the fast lane, where bars rain from weeks to a month. I got a knife, so he'll get cut if this go bad. I'll let him bleed in the club. Take his heart from him like I needed the love. Then nail him to the dirt like feet in the mud. You know, nails in the dirt, that's feet in the mud. I'll rip his skin off his face and keep repeating the punch. I'll drop him like hot coffee. Let the paramedics repair a piece of his mug. Go home and tell him I saw rounds of fire like seeing the sun. You're all ass. No wonder Dlar thought I needed a bum. I went from vets like rivalous to sweeping up crumbs. And apparently you're the fan favorite. I could have you iced for money. That's a crack pavement. That's a crack payment. I could have you living with a fucked up sidewalk like a crack pavement. Yo, gibberish, we don't understand the words you're saying. But a punch in the mouth will have it translated. They said this man's dangerous, man's safer. You're a frickin' actor, going around telling everybody that Jib's a rapper. Barely got punches, so I don't think Jib's a jabber. So cut it out with that blah 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 and that jibber jabber.
Round 2 on Jibs.
Hey yo, that motherfucker calls himself the king of schemes. You're fucking right, buddy, in your dreams. I mean, he's so delusional. I mean, what a fucking joke. If you're so great at schemes, let's look at an example of one you wrote. Now he's like, yo, your bitch is slut. She 8 balls giving me stick till I had her pocket corner like a pool game. Now when I heard that shit, I was like, whoa, wait. Why the fuck is she giving you stick? And what does it mean you'll get her pocket corner like a pool game? See, this is what I mean. When you break down the schemes, you realize that they ain't even sick. I ain't saying schemes are whack, but you do it like you're taking the piss. Without word association, he's basically shit. You're like a family tree, because all you do is show connections that relate by making a list. Now the situation couldn't get more ironic than this. It's funny how my name is Jiburish, yet you're the one who doesn't make sense. Well, except for when you're with your fucking homeless friends and you beg. Yo, but point being, it doesn't make sense in that much I know. Doesn't make sense in that much I know, but what people tend to overlook are those deeply rooted homosexual undertones, like against Bounty Smoke, who's like, if we exchange blows, she's getting gay already. Yo, if we exchange blows, I have fluid leaking from a dummy like baby spit. He says shit like that, and when no one reacts, he'll start explaining it. Like, get it? Pacifier, dummy, baby spit. But it's like, bro, we get it. It's just gay as shit. Like against Forsaken, he's like, your dad's gang, so you follow for a rep. Forget the handshakes. I'm here to swallow you. Wait, swallow? What? I'm pretty sure the only thing you want to swallow is a dick. I mean, haven't you seen him online sucking off Dlar with his tight mouth? I bet if you got punched in the gut now, you'd spit Dlar's nuts out. Now, all gayness aside, this guy hit me up one time to tell me that my writing is dope. So I gave him some tips so he could start writing his own. I'm like, first things first, you need to fix your grammar. And he was like, but I heard she's doing fine at the retirement home. I was like, all right, funny guy, just try to relax. Can you write an essay? And he was like, well, when Uno was here, I got to ride on his back. I was like, wait, Uno, the guy from Mexico? What's he got to do with penmanship? Do you know what an essay is? And he's like, of course I do. They're letters. Now, for those who predicted Mexican, you give him way too much credit. Because this guy is so stupid, he tried to make a check in the fucking phone box because he heard famous rappers record in the booth. I know, right? Einstein here is missing more than a tooth. Now right now, look at his face. He's like, what's up with all the jokes, man? What more can you do? What, you want me to just spit bars and be as boring as you? It's the fucking bitching anyway. I mean, that's all that you do. Plus, you ain't getting killed with jokes, you're getting slaughtered with truth. Now this ain't bars over jokes or laughs over quotes. This is angles, multi, structure, and flow. Now for those who know my slogan, you would already know. But if you don't, I'll bring it back so you know how it goes. They call me Jiburish, yet what I spit is sharper than most. Can't school me for shit, I'm in a class of my own. Think I ain't spitting realness? Well, if you're after a quote, fuck bars over jokes, your bars are a joke.
I didn't even want this battle. He was the one PMing me for this opportunity. He's the one that wanted to verse Damasgus. Now, you're taking on murder rappers who murder rappers. And murder rappers what I'm facing if murder happens. So Jibs better turn and gap it before I blindside him like turning traffic. They said I was about to verse the batters. Better rappers and tags. Had me like, finally, someone who's worth the practice. I killed EKs, B2S and Forsaken. And then they gave me this faggot, Jiburish. I'm not trying to learn the language. In the one-on-one, you'll be the first to panic. That's why I'm a set to sea like an ocean charter. You're always in third place. I'll put that bronze on your body like Roman armor. One punch will see them in the shade and rock them all over the place like the motion master. You bring everything to a battle. I bring that and some more in the ring like Joseph Parker. I own the saga. So I reach. Well, here's a reach. I wait until I'm underwater, ship your treasure, but I don't direct. Axe in hand and I'm coming to you direct. I will send you to Heaven's Gate, smashed and mangled. You will direct. Then I film your corpse on camera. I will direct. But here's a few bars for you to digest. I rumble like the engine under the hood of a V8. My flip's insane, but I guess it's in the game like EA. I'll scratch him off. You better give me credit like prepaid. When I drop, I bring fire through his place like a heat wave. But you ain't ready. These bars ain't, but I gotta spit that free. Might have fucked up a second, but here's a lethal weapon. His brown cap must have wiped shit over when he went and had his shit a second ago. But show, your flows ain't really that good. But I guess you got that jibber jabber, so fuck it. Jibs ain't a rapper.
Yo, shit. Now since we're, that last round you spit, there was some kind of sick shit. But since we're by the skate park, I think it's only right I kick flips. Yeah, you know that you shouldn't freestyle because I'm the one who's hot with freeze. You said I need to gap it, bro, I'm not your teeth. Yo, now real shit. I seen this fag online taking credit for the West Auckland murder rate. I've heard a lot of his lines and I can honestly say that's the gayest shit that I've heard to date. Because he was taking credit for crimes in his area he didn't actually commit. Well, if that's the case, somebody on my street got stabbed in the ribs, so I guess that makes me gangster as shit. No, but seriously though, you have to admit, that's some faggoty shit. Bunch of people get killed and to get some street cred he starts bragging about it. And what's fucked up is 1 minute you talk about the murders like you were involved with them. The next he's reaching out to families and offering condolences. See, that is disrespectful as fuck. Have you lost your mind? What you need to do is look into that camera and apologize to the families of victims who lost their lives. And to be honest, guys, I've been feeling like today was only prophesized. Like me giving you this punishment was God's design. Now human instinct tells me he's got to die. The voice of reason tells me to compromise, get him ostracized and put an end to him now that he's on the rise. And since murder is something that you glorify, you better celebrate today because I'm about to catch a homicide.
Tell him.
Now, when I really think about this shit, it makes me wonder why. Why do you suddenly feel you live a problem life? Wait, let me guess. It's because you saw the movie Straight Outta Compton, right? And judging by how gangster you are, I'm guessing you what, watched it twice? You fucking idiot. Yo, true story. He even went online handing out his address, daring motherfuckers to come to Avondale where you'll get killed with an accent. Said he's got a taste for blood and the smell of the accent, but everybody knows that it's just an accent. It's the only thing you prove that kills the American accent. Now, speaking of that accent, how the fuck you gonna rap with an American accent and try to claim you don't follow URL rap trends? I mean, look at his damn friends. You're friends with Mission, a guy who talks about guns like he actually claps them. And Ekis, a guy who's convinced that he wouldn't be shit without his US accent. When in reality, Ekis ain't even shit with his accent. No, but seriously though, You Americanized rappers need to realize their accent is weak. I can see straight through it like the gap in your teeth. You're all a bunch of fucking clones. You ain't rapping unique. You'll always get fucked by real Kiwis because you're acting like sheep. Now how the fuck, and you got the nerve to try and call the fans fake. How do you explain that shit when every word you spit is faker than the accent you say it with? You need to save it, bitch. And the fact you let your friends gas you up, you have not improved and write nursery rhymes like Dr. Zeus and ruin writing techniques with improper use. Because the way he's got it disorientated gets a lot confused. Wait, disorientated? Did that get you a lot confused? Now, motherfucker, these punches will give you rocked and bruised. I ain't the one to lose, bitch, I'm not your tooth. But pack punches like the one punch that knocked it loose. So go ahead and say you got the best pen. It doesn't mean that it's true. You're not a genius, dude. Your last round proved to me you fucking dropped out at intermediate school. So stop disrespecting the fan base by saying the fan base that are feeding you views, by saying they don't understand bars when in 3 rounds I just proved neither do you. Now at the end of the day, I'm the one who's won this battle. Because I got sweet bars going over all of your heads like a lolly scramble. Wait, you didn't catch that? What, I gotta put that shit in real life or something? I said at the end of the day, I got sweet bars going over your heads like a lolly
Yeah! Oh, Turkish delight, bro.
Get him! Favorites, dude. They're the favorites.
We need a
Fuck Turkish delight. Round 3 on DMG.
I never came here to fuck around. I thought I'd treat this like my first day on the job and get straight to work. Might punch him in the mouth, change his smirk. Jamaican in a smoking session. Blaze this herb, I dare you to swing. And I'll leave your eyes chinky over the counter like Asian clerks. From here on in, every stage gets worse. Fuck the prep, chill, cause I'm not impressed. You will get a casket after this hour. Sudden death, I feel like I'm on the top run of the ladder, you know. I feel upper step, I'm Dale Stage champion. Just think Shane Cameron, I'm a cut above the rest. All rounds lead to here like Joe Budden's head. So forget the BS, leave that shit for Devastator. I'm a heavyweight and Dlar should've let baby grow. Incubator. I've got a title to snatch. This is just practice before the real thing, like a simulator. I'll pull out my crossbow and start shooting. My arrows will blink in your face like an indicator. I will put your dead body in the paper. Once I see targets, I bleed targets. I'm a hyena, ripped and hanging off a body like a cheap garment. I could let your body stink out the house like a weed harvest, or I could store it outside for cheap like flea markets. I breathe carnage. I breathe carnage, beating you with a baseball bat until bystanders yell, enough's enough. You would have thought Kevin Hart just retired. The way I quit it with the funny stuff, packing the blade to slice across your underbelly like a tummy tuck. You used to be on point, then you fell off like the Sky Tower bungee jump. What the fuck? He should have moved when he seen this bull coming. I waited for the call. Once the horn hit, I was bull rushing. You, brother, won't realize I sunk a bar in your head and pooed something, so Junior would need a lucky egg to kiss. Cause he was never the type to fight. He always thought it was cool running. You know, you brother, sunker, you know, cool runnings, never mind. I'll start stabbing you until I black out and go into another world like I'm mesmerized. After this long session, it won't work out like an exercise. Wait a minute. I'll start stabbing him until he's petrified. Then I'll bury him in the shallow grave with someone walking there petrifying. I will push this pest aside. I crack and work next. With a pack of disturbed men, my rap's his first threat. Dlar should have put up a stat of the worst death. This is a body bag, pussy cannon, cause cats prefer chef.
Yeah, make some noise for that battle, yo! I'm taking that to the judges.
Yo, Jibs, Damasgus, sick battle for both. I thought they both came pretty hard, you know, fucking, yeah, I'd say, politely, Jibs all 3. Wasn't a body, Damasgus came pretty hard, but just probably didn't have the same sort of crowd control or jokes and shit, you know, punches weren't as effective as Jibs had. Jibs always got them props and shit happening and different little angles and it's a little bit more personal, a little bit to the heart, so I thought, yeah, Jibs all 3 for me.
Oh yeah, nice solid battle there. I think Damasgus
Had some solid bars as well, but Jiburish is kind of running things at the moment. I'll give it to Jiburish in 3, to be honest.
Oh shit, alright. Yeah, fucking good battle, man. Like, honestly, one of the best I've seen of 1OUTS period. But I honestly think Damasgus got round 2, but Jiburish just killed the first and the third, man. That was the first little imitation scheme that ever worked on 1OUTS, like ever.
Yeah. You ready?
Yep.
Yeah, pretty close battle. Damasgus, Jiburish. First round, I'll break this down properly. First round, fucking Jibs with the little imitation, even pulled out a 2, missing 2. Thought that was fucking hilarious, really. And like, fuck, he just connected heaps. His bars just connected, like, and like he was breaking down his style before he even got to it. You know, like him going first worked to his advantage, so he was breaking down his style before he even got to it. It was like, oh yeah, so, you know. And then second round was pretty close. I probably would have just edged it to Damasgus if he didn't choke and start freestyling, because Jibs once again was just coming hard with it, flawless pretty much. And then the third, close again. It was all close as, but fuck, 3-0 to Jibs. That's what it is.
Yep. Yo, what up? 1OUTS, Bars in the Park, Halloween edition, main event, Jiburish versus DMG. I'm not really going to break it down. I'm just going to say Jibs slightly won. You know, he had better angles, better delivery. Damasgus was real good, but you know the crowd wasn't into him, so I'm voting Jibs 3-0.
You don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, first of all, I'd just like to say thanks to everyone for coming out and supporting 1OUTS. Make some noise for yourselves. And the winner of that main event, unanimous decision, Jiburish.
I'm so sorry. She was only 21, just another kid looking for some fun.